What's up, Bubba? Nate Dogg. Mail finally came, and I got one package, and then he turned around, and I saw him back up down the road, and he had another one. What's up, Greg? So we'll let people get in here, and we'll open up some packages. We're gonna open it up with the old 60T. Everybody's been lusting over today with that thumb bar. That picture, the standalone picture that I posted, I did a bunch of filters and stuff to it and tweaked it and everything else. Trying to get the address off so I don't show the address. And then the slip that Louie sent me before Christmas showed up today. Well, the envelope showed up today. Slip was gone. Somebody had cut it open. There was a little letter. His letter was in there and his sticker was in there, and that was it. Somebody stole the slip out of that package, so I got to get a hold of Louie and let him know what's going on. There's Jason Beecher, James Alton, David Hadaball. What's up, David? You still semi-retired? Kelly Dobson, welcome. Whew, it is cold. I had a whole bunch of stuff I was going to do today, but it's too cold. So we're going to open up mail call, and I think one of these knives, or some of them, we'll clean on them. Just depending on what. Good man. You just sit at the house and be semi-retired, okay? You're perfectly fine. You've earned it, buddy. We'll see if anything needs any attention. All these were trades. And I told everybody that I traded with, and y'all know if I've traded with you, if they need to be cleaned on, just leave them alone, and I'll clean them when they get here, because that's just what I do. I love on them when they get here to make them my own. So 28 people, we'll go ahead and get started. So this was a trade with a fella on our Instagram chat, and it started out with just one knife for my amber bone collection, and then he had something else that I kind of took a shine to, and we went on and traded on that as well. And then he sent me a project to do for him as well. It's going to be really cool. I'll show you the little project first. This is an old doctor's knife, and what we are going to do is, it's been whooped on pretty good, but we're going to tweak on that blade just a little bit, and then the bones have been broke and patched and everything else, so we're going to do a zebra wood on this one, and then get it back to him. But I mean, it's still got, it's an X's under too. Got good snap, got a good half stop, good spring. So we'll get that recovered for him and get her on kick down the road. And then this is a pattern. I've seen the pattern, but not in amber bone. And this is a gun stock in amber bone. You know, I kind of see my breath a little bit. Look at that. Let me show you right here. Let me move my light around since we're going to be showing knives. I'll spin her on around. Yeah, boy. Oh, my baby's in here. Hey, Tori. Just a little two-blade pattern. I'm not too familiar with these. Man, look at the shape of those blades. That is crazy. Got long nail pulls. She's going to go right nice with the rest of my amber bone. So she don't need a whole lot. Maybe ulcers, maybe just a hair tarnished or something. We might hit those with a little bit of polish later once we get everything opened up. And then another one we had worked on, and this one, I don't have one of these, nor have I ever seen one. Ooh, this is a big boy. I didn't know it was this big. This is a, God dang. This is a 1990 cigar whittler. Look at it. With them X's? Bro. That right there's something else. God dang, boy. Let's open up these other blades. Oh, and it's got the, man, you want to talk about pull. I bet that's an 8, maybe a low 9 on the pull. Gator snap. Good night. Look at it's got the split back, so it's got the tapered springs and the liner. The reason they do that is because you've got a pin blade down here on the other end. And I'm not going to open them all at the same time. Look, listen. God dang, boy. So it's got a pin blade, and then it's got a coping blade. That's the same way. Look at that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's a big old girl right there. I like that. We'll get that brass shined up real nice here this evening. All right. And then my other mail call today, and I'm a little later than normal. I'm usually about 6 o'clock starting, but I was waiting on the mail because I knew I had some good ones in here. Yeah, it's all QVC junk, Steven. I appreciate you. The model number on the Whittler. Let's see here. It's a 6391. And it has a CS right here on the main blade, so I assume that's carbon steel. I don't have a box or anything with it, so I'd kind of got this maybe to trade at some point, but I didn't realize it was this big. I mean, I wear a 2X glove. I mean, and that's, well, let's measure it. From bolster to bolster is 4.5 inches. I mean, that's bigger than a 6375. That's a big old knife right there. And that main blade's all, God dang, it's all of that. So from the bolster to the tip of the blade is 3 3/8. And then full cutting length is about 3 1/8. That's a big old knife. Already got dibs. Well, Abe Ferroni, welcome. We actually do a little custom work around here. Do some rehandles, and we do some custom leather work and stuff like that. So if you want to subscribe to catch some of that later on, we're going to be doing some of that, not tonight, but just got a build from Michael Queensberry. He made me a slip joint. Man, that's a good one. Them Queensberry ones are nice. So this is another trade. This is from the old gunslinger, Kalen. Gunslinger Cal. This is YouTube. If somebody wants to post up his YouTube channel, go ahead and do that. He was on one of my lives, and I was talking about what's everybody toting today. He said, I'm toting a 6292 1981 edition. Well, that hits home to me because I'm a 1981. I ain't trading that Whittler for that Frontier. God dang, boy, he threw the peanuts to it, didn't he? He also sent me some wood, too, which is going to come in real handy. Look at that. We've been talking custom work and stuff, and he had a whole, got me some black micarta. He sent me a bunch of stuff. Oh, Lord have mercy. There's another little bit of micarta. Kalen, brother. Look, there's some more micarta. Good night, son. Look, there's some, this is what I've been holding out for. This is a big old chunk of burl that we are going to do. This is what, I'm hoping this is what we're going to get Terry's sodbuster rehandled in, is this piece of burl right here. Look, god dang, there's more. Look, there's some more wood. There's some, there's that vintage micarta right there. That stuff That's my favorite right there. And then, oh, look at this. Y'all look at that. That's like it's like a resin, but it's micarta underneath it, maybe? That's pretty cool. All right, I think that's all the handle material. Let's get all that back in the box. Ooh, there's some projects gonna be happening with that. I was almost more excited about the handle material that he said he was gonna send me than I was the knife. Dennis Whipple. Dan Edwards. Sunday Bright, welcome. Well, let's see here. I think this is the one we're gonna clean on this one. Oh, Lord Jesus. I'm pretty sure that is what I thought it was, and that's Pretty Bone. Good night. I told him, he offered to polish it and clean it and everything. I told him no, I wanted to clean it. So look at that. Good night. Look, and the bone has started to tarnish around the brass pins. I love that. Look at that. Lord have mercy. 1981. Ain't nothing wrong with her. Nothing, a good little bit of sanding and polish. He's told me it was he'd been toting on it and using it, but man. Sorry, 6292 is the number. Man, look at that. There's that pin blade. A big old pin blade on it. That's about like a pin blade off of like a copperhead. Yep, this is my birth year knife right here. And I believe, I know it's an 81, but I can't remember if there's a different designation for the stainless. No, there's not. So she is a 9-dot, and which makes her 1981. Another grail. Pretty much anything case 1981 is going to be a grail for me, so that's another grail knife. Oh, Lord have mercy. 200 and how many people? Good night. Yeah, y'all hit that like button for me if you don't mind. And we'll get started on a little cleaning. Where is my funky towel at? Did I throw it away? No, I didn't throw it away. We'll use this one. So first things first, my hands are going to be numb. It's in the 20s here. Put this up. Yeah, you can guarantee you tune into YouTube tomorrow on my short. That baby's gonna be on that short tomorrow. Oof. Give me the goosebumps, son. All right, let's see here. Let's tackle this outside first. And I need to take my battery powered one inside to charge. It's so cold it won't charge out here anymore. I think what we'll do is we'll just start with the green polishing compound. And you know what? I think this deserves a new polishing wheel. For sure. sub. Sue, appreciate it. Yeah, we are. I do pretty much all lives, and I do a short every day. Usually it's what's in my pocket, what I'm carrying. So if you like pocket knives, you like working on knives or storing them, customizing them, that's what we do. And these bolsters don't need any sanding or anything, so we're just going straight to polish. I am gonna sand the blades just to get the scratches out of them, and then I'm gonna use it and carry it, so it's gonna be I put my own scratches on it. While we're sitting here polishing, what did everybody carry today? Let's talk about what knives we carried. If you carried anything special, why did it make it special to you? Or if you didn't carry a knife, what'd you have in your pockets? Your wallet, keys, whatever. Got any questions? Knives and pizza. 1999 slip joints that they want to sell. Knives and pizza, I may have a 99. Shoot me an email, or if you're on Instagram, find me on Instagram and shoot me a message, and I'll remind me and I'll look when I go inside. I may have a 99. I think it's an 18 pattern. It's either a 98 or a 99. I'll have to look. Got the Stormtrooper, large Stockman and green micarta for the past 6 months. Soup, that's very admirable. 112 and a Rough Rider tater skin small lockback. Lord, I can't talk. Those Rough Riders, man, they make a good solid knife, that's for sure. All right, so got the pivot bolsters. I need a new stick of polish. That one is gone. I carried the 60T that y'all just saw. Where did I put it? Hi, baby.
The child is out here.
The child is out here.
Yeah,
Anyways, I carried a 60T on my belt, and I carried an 80T 256. Yeah. And then I carried a yellow handled 80T in my left pocket, and it's inside. Will you go get the slip that's off the table next to the couch? Careful.
I'm not used to it being right there.
I know. Be all right. All three. Oh, just this one. This one's the only one that's got a knife in it. The other two are empty.
No. Oh.
So, oh wait, no, that's a sharpening stone. Run those back in, please. So my left pocket, I had a Carolina Knives slip, and was carrying this 80T that brother Sean at Watch City Knives so graciously gifted me. Love this knife, absolutely love it.
As you can see my breath.
I know, it's cold. I know, it's cold.
They can't see it.
No.
Oh, you got more green stuff?
Yeah, I've had it.
Where's the knife drying?
On the freezer.
They look good.
I know those two will be nice cleaned up, and then that other one,
We'll have to talk to them.
yeah, we'll have to ask Pops about getting that one recovered, because it's going to need a recover. As soon as we start fooling with it, that stuff's going to fall off.
It's gonna go.
Yeah.
Why can't we just reuse the covers that it has?
Because the stuff that they're made of, it's called gassing out, and gases actually leave that stuff and it breaks down. You were standing in front of my heater. I'm cold.
My butt is cold.
We'll go inside.
No, I'm standing here.
I ain't got no respect around cheers.
Yes, you do. Stop lying. Stop being a liar, boy. What you get in the big box?
It's right there. That's all micarta for handles and some wood, and then this knife that I'm working on.
Oh, you got basically just the one
Yeah.
Ooh, I like this one, Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
It's a micarta with acrylic on it, I guess. I'll have to ask him about it. All right, so that's our initial polish. We'll get the shield.
I suppose it's
So there's the initial polish. Now we'll work on the inside. Get the channels first.
Oh, this is some cool wood, Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like covered in something, it looks like. This one?
That's micarta. That's not wood. It's like fiberglass.
Oh, and then basically the rest is wood besides this one.
Mm-hmm.
And another one. But it's basically the same.
Yeah.
Ooh, redwood. Yeah, like that. I just had to look at all that stuff.
I don't know.
It's cool.
That's fine. You can look at it. More lives on leather work. Yeah, Soup. I actually, I do a lot of leather work myself. Getting more and more into it. Not just knives, but
I'm warming your back up because my back's really hot.
okay. My the custom knives that I do. If you order a custom knife from me, or customized, because I'm taking an existing knife and just redoing it, you get a slip as well. And this is one of my latest ones. It's an all blacked out with a basket weave, 7 to 8 ounce. It's all burnished. So maybe you're gonna have to watch out. I'm gonna elbow you.
Yeah.
So we'll be in that probably in the next week or so, because it's going to be so cold. I don't know that I'm going to be able to be out here even with my little heater.
Yeah.
So
The lights are probably going to be inside.
probably be inside at the kitchen table. So, oh, does it? Well, I'll go check it out for sure. Somebody remind me after the live to go check that out.
What's the highest amount of people you have?
I mean, that 256 is pretty good.
That's the highest. it's
That's a fair amount of people watching.
Mm-hmm.
Soup, where about you from?
Daddy, can I have the
No. Get a little piece of sandpaper, get these channels cleaned out.
What's in that box over there with the paint and stuff in it?
That's just all my old pinstriping stuff. Michigan. So you're in you're up in the middle of the cold. We got some fellas in the chat that are from the New York area. I'm sure there's people from your area as widespread as my people are. Well, I'm definitely glad you found us. I'm glad you were able to join and hang out.
No?
Say she, yeah.
Are you missing a part from you, Cuss?
Yes, it's my Jesus. All right, good.
I was like, why is Jesus on the ground?
I know, right?
It's supposed to be there.
Hey, Louie, I got your envelope today, brother. The only thing in it was the letter and the sticker. Somebody had cut it open and took everything out. The post office, I assume, found it like that because it was in a clear post office plastic bag. So anything that was in there besides the note and the sticker was gone, brother. I hated that too. And it just got here today. And I know you sent that out a while back. Working on leather orders while watching. That's cool, Sue. Appreciate you watching.
Can he make another one and send it?
Well, I don't know, baby. I just told him this. Yeah, that's real dirty, Louie. Yeah, that's some BS. I mean, it's just a little leather slip. I assume that's all that was in there, Louie. But yeah, got him. The little note and the sticker was in there. That's it. I even asked, I went out to the mailbox and met the mailman because I had a few things today. So I asked him, like, what's up with this? And, I don't know. So, no real hope there.
You should call the post office.
I can't do anything. We don't know what happened. Bunch of malarkey, if you ask me. All right, Louie. Yeah, she's got quite the little pocket knife collection, so she would like a slip if you wanted to make her one.
Thank you.
Louie's gonna make you a slip, baby.
Thank you. No one's stealing.
All right, well, there's the channels cleaned out. They had just some pocket lint and stuff. Yeah, Bubba, I'm right there with you, man. And being that it was like that, it was probably somebody in the post office is what did it. Oh, Jason. Jason, you didn't even give me a chance to answer that stupid question. God dang. Why not just buy a new knife? Or is there no money? Well, there's no money because of the knives. God dang. Oh, Chris Geary got him too. Yeah, the mailman himself. I don't know. My mailman's pretty cool. I've had the same one for a while.
Isn't it like just plain? Because the time I went out there, the time last time I think a dog has been out there.
No. Oh, Jason, you're fine, man. It's all good. I think there's a way you can permanently do it instead of timing them out. I think it's hide from the channel, and that's permanent. Just cleaning these pivot areas the best I can. Then we'll start on the blades. And then y'all know how we'll do. We'll work through a little bit of sandpaper and then get into polishing.
What is this, Dad?
A file.
Oh, like a nail file.
Yeah, but for metal.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's your big one?
Underneath all that. So that's got the pivot area cleaned up. What, baby?
It's the horseshoe one.
No, it's not a horseshoe. That's not a horse one.
Though I know, but I'm just saying.
You're not saying, you're just saying.
Dad, don't do that to me, please. Ooh, wood.
Yeah, my wood. Leave it alone.
I wouldn't mess with your wood.
Yes, you would.
I hope Alicia's not on here.
It's about, you need to go take a shower.
I've already done it.
You've already done it? Okay. All right, so I think what we're going to do, I think I'm just going to start with 1,000 grit because it's just some little fine scratches and I don't want to get too crazy on it. And it's not going to take much. Get them sanded out.
Isn't there 1,000 up here?
Just 1,200. 1,200, 15, and 2,000.
You don't even want to cut it up into little pieces like you've been doing.
It's easier to do it this way.
It takes too much time.
Hot toddy. Man, that sounds good. Hot cup of tea sounds good. Dave, we don't talk religion, politics, or girls. Or the girls I run with. Jason.
Daddy, can I
Crow, what's up? But God damn it. Oh God. What, baby?
Can I go make you a cup of tea?
You can make me a tea. Yeah, thank you. That would be very nice of you.
All the tea packets in the tea thing's the same?
As long as it's in a green package. Better not get used to that, her being nice. Wants to know if your daughter did her skincare yet. I don't know. Probably not. She's been, this first day back to school, so she's been wound up tighter than a tick tonight, so kind of letting her try to wind down a little bit, if that makes any sense. I don't know if Tori's still in here. But she's my daughter as well. That girl Tori in the chat. You could ask her. If she's done her skincare. So just do a little bit of 3-in-1 on the sandpaper, kind of help cut down on the polishing later on.
How many sugars? Do you want any sugar?
Two sugars, please. A little bit of spot. down on I think that'll do it. I think the rest of it'll live until my granddaughter is 11. And before she turned 11, she was the sweetest thing in the world. She turned 11 and she talks back. She don't listen and she swears I don't know. Oh no, Sean. Jeez. I hate to hear that, brother. I know that's heartbreaking, man. Especially for you. I mean, for any of us, it would be heartbreaking. We don't allow that whole back talking mess and all that. That don't happen. But everybody's circumstances are different. That is for sure. What works for one may not work for the other. That's why I try not to give people parenting advice. You know, because it doesn't, you know, sometimes it works for me, what doesn't work for other people, or what works for other people don't work for me, you know. I asked my daughter what happened. She knew anything. She said she's not a little girl anymore. I didn't understand it at first, but I didn't know going through those stages. Yeah, I could, Sean, I could see that, brother. I could see that. Ooh, got an itchy ear tonight. Yeah, I think she's gonna be just fine. Yep. I'm not gonna pick it apart. That was 12. That's 12. Move on to some 1500. And we'll do some 2000 and then polish. Ooh, they heavy tonight, boys. I appreciate y'all. Especially with Ollie running around. $73 likes. You think we could get her to 100 tonight? My fine group of friends. That'd be pretty dope to have 100 likes on another video. I'll push them like buttons. Double tap the screen. Hit the like button. It'd be awesome.
It's in the,
Is it steeping?
yeah.
All right.
And then I got pitch sugars in.
Okay. And there's some creamer in there too. Now I'll just take it without
Where's the
cream. It's in the. It doesn't take much. Is Alicia in there?
Yes.
Okay. Get her to help you. She knows how much.
Okay.
That sounds good. I hadn't had any of that in a while.
Tea?
Well, with the creamer. And I really like that creamer in it.
You haven't had tea for a while.
I had 2 cups today at work.
Oh, never mind. Don't listen to me.
Yeah, I drink a lot of it at work.
You just never bring it with you in the car.
Mm-mm.
Because it's always too hot. normally steep?
5-10 minutes.
Okay, let me know. I'm sewing.
You're sewing?
Yeah, that's what I like about this show.
All right.
I can be annoying.
Yeah. Get into a little polish. Going to diamond compound. No, I do not do the diamond compound. For one, I don't have it. Two, I will just do, as far as sharpening, I'll just do my stones and then I'll strop it. And I've got a three different compounds on my strop that I do. So.
Can I make you tea in the morning?
If you're up in time, I don't care. So just some, same old Mother's aluminum mag polish. Nothing crazy.
Can I help?
No, not on this one, honey.
Oh. Is it because you're doing the blade?
Yeah. This weekend we're gonna work on some of yours, okay?
What do you use this nail file for?
What do you mean? What do I use it for?
Like,
Having a file really small stuff. God dang.
don't turn it on that.
She took off like a rocket ship.
At least you didn't set it on a towel like you did last
Oh,
time.
I know. It's fun.
And it went.
So I think that's all. Probably about as far as I'm gonna go on the. There's a little bit of real fine pitting, I think. Yeah, just a little bit. And then there's some real fine, not fine, but like deeper scratches. Not gonna worry about that. But she's got a mirror polish, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Sometimes you just gotta know when to stop.
Do you want me to go check on your OT?
Give it another minute or two.
Okay. What's that yellow stuff in the bottom?
It's just oil from the polish.
Have you walked on leather today?
Probably won't do that till the end of the week when it's cold.
That makes no sense.
Because I'm gonna be inside.
Oh, you can do leather inside.
Yeah.
You can't walk on knives in the house. At least you'll be like, no, you get your butt back outside.
No, I could if I needed to. She's already said that, but.
Like, if it was like really, really, really cold.
All right, let's see where this main blade's sitting at. And who knows, we may come back and revisit it and do a little more sanding, but my lowest grit I've got, I'm out of 800 and all I've got 6, and it didn't need 6. So, Bluesman, I appreciate it. G Bluesman, appreciate you. Jerry Phillips, man, Jerry, if I'm just seeing you in here, brother, I'm sorry. I probably am. So there's the main blade. I mean, pretty good for an almost 44-year-old knife or a 44-year-old knife. So let's see, get this pin blade going. Pin blade's not near as bad. And we might just be able to polish it. It doesn't look like it's been, nah, it's got some scratches. It does pretty, Tyler. It does pretty. You did a sneak peek? Heard that. This looks like there's... Well, definitely sanding it. All right, just set it on the drill press.
Oh my God.
Right here.
It's still steeping a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you, baby.
Alicia's going to take a shower.
All right. You've already had yours?
Yup, I took mine right after I done my homework. It took me 5 minutes to do my homework.
All right.
Well, maybe like 15.
Gotcha.
Because I had to do spelling. Because I was piggy and did my math at school.
How'd your spelling words go?
My pre-test?
Yeah, or you're studying.
Good.
Did Alicia help you with the...
No, I didn't by myself. I just copied. I had to look at them, obviously, to know which one is which, and then I immediately covered it so I couldn't re-look at it.
Oh, okay.
But while Alicia was walking. Well, at my pre-test, not so much. Did not go good at school.
Oh, did you pre-test at school?
Yeah, I got 13.
I got you.
I only got 2 back. If you count the
Billy McKay,
extra.
Junior Knife Collector. What's up, brother? Glad to see you back. I think you were in here the other day, weren't you? These lives run together for me, so...
Daddy,
Yeah, baby.
I love you.
Love you.
One, two, 3, 4.
Brother Patrick, what's up, Pat Daddy?
4, 6, so if I pick 1 out of 4. Daddy, I'm gonna make. Okay, so 3/4 is 3/4 greater than 1/4.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do. I'm not math smart, but I'm smart enough to know that that's right.
That is so easy. Doing that is so easy.
Yeah.
Okay. 1/4, 1/3, which is greater.
Do what now?
So if you had 1/4, 1/3, which one is greater?
1/4 and 1/3.
Yeah.
1/4. No, 1/3 is greater.
Yes. I was about to say. That's easy.
I don't have to math for my job, honey. I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
I haven't had to math for my job in a long time,
I make you
so
mad.
I'm rusty.
But I make you mad.
Yeah, you make me math. You make me math. You make me mad.
I
Not
do
really.
not make you mad.
Not really.
I was about to say, you are so fake. Stop lying. Do you have any?
Sanda 3000. That's only on special keepers, though. Yeah, Jerry. This one's not in terrible shape, and it's an 81, and it's going to be a user. So I just wanted to get it kind of evened out in some of the lighter stuff. That and I like to love on them when they come in on trade. Get them looking nice and presentable. I mean, it was in good shape. And Kaylin had offered to clean it for me, but I like cleaning on my knives, so, and he understands that, so that was good. We had a long conversation about it.
I'm just sitting over here in the corner.
Why?
I don't know.
Where's my 2000?
Popsicles?
Popsicles?
Popsicle stick?
No. Or if I do, I don't know where they're at.
Because I need 4 because I want to do something with the balls at school.
Oh.
Involve popsicle sticks. Because I write their names on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the back, I write something that they're good at.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know. Maybe I need 8, I think. Yeah, it's 8. Because 4. So Isabella and Laura and Leia.
Mm.
And then you have to get another popsicle for each of those girls and write something about them.
Ah.
Like a fun fact. Because they have to be separate because of they're for 2 different things.
Yeah. What should I use to sharpen my knives better? Good diamond stone. You can pick them up pretty cheap. Schnickel. I just picked up a really good one. It's got 600 and 400 grit from Home Depot for $14, I think.
Is that cheap for diamond stone?
I mean, yep, I think so. And so, Jerry, you were talking about sanding and stuff. For the most part, I'll start at 600 or 800, depending on what shape the blade's in and what I'm after. If I'm after for, a mirror polish, then I'll start, at 6 and then work my way up. But for the most part, 800, I can go 800 through 2000 and then buff it with this Mother's, and that's pretty good for the girls I run with. Hey, Dave, just seen you in here, brother.
Daddy.
Yeah, you can have that -10.
Pretty girls walk like this. This.
Oh, my God.
This. Pretty girls walk like this. This. Ooh.
Is it time for bed yet?
And Alicia put the creamer in.
Yeah.
She was like, that looks about right. Because she said, let me look at the color. And
It's just a
like,
splash.
Yep. She held it over for a second.
Brother Todd, howdy. Robert, welcome.
I'm going to go make me a hot cocoa.
Make sure that's okay. Ask Alicia, okay? I'm sure it will be.
Sometimes it helps me go to sleep.
Now, Dave, you can keep your weather and you can keep your government up there where it belongs. God dang. I heard old Turdo stepped down, though, which ain't the best thing, but hopefully it's a step in the right direction. Woo! Good stuff. The real magic's when I take this buffer to the bone and get that bone popping. That's what I look forward to. And I'm gonna tote her. I think I'm gonna carry her tomorrow. I think this one's gonna get a slip eventually. I'm gonna do a slip just for this knife, and I don't have slips for specific knives, but I think this one's gonna get a specific slip. Yep, Nate, go get you some, brother. That one's got a little bit of hazelnut coffee creamer in it. Um, that's pretty good. It's a good morale booster, if you know what I mean. But I like the bitterness of the Irish. I like the bitterness of the Irish tea 99% of the time. There's us 2% that I gotta cut it a little bit. So I'll do a little bit of that creamer in there, and it'll be. Oh no, Charlie! I'm so sorry. Well, tell Charlie I said hi, Todd, and give her a pat on the head for me, brother. Woo! That was loud. All right, let's get. I'm gonna do the. So there's the pin blade. Like I said, still has a little bit of pitting. I'm not worried about it. She's showing her age beautifully. We're gonna leave her at that. Let me take my hoodie off. I'm getting hot. I got that darn propane heater right behind me on my back. All right. Let's see here. Oh, that was for Dave? Yeah. Well, tell her I said hi. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta let that old knife be an old knife, Jerry. Oh. Good stuff. Y'all want to sip? Y'all sippy sip? Schnickel, appreciate it. My job's about 60% office, 40% field, so this is pretty much my daily attire, and I'm in and out of school buses and stuff, and so these are just inexpensive. You see me in a nice shirt, more than likely it was like $15 at Walmart. I don't spend a whole lot of money on clothes, so nah, it's just some tea, Schnickel. Never been a coffee drinker. I've tried and tried and tried. I just don't care for it. But you can give me some hot Irish breakfast tea any day. I'll even slum and do a little English breakfast tea. Sometimes I'll do a little Earl Grey. Special occasions. My mom's got a tea that I really like that I have at her house. That she gets from this store called World Market, and it's really good. I can't even pronounce it. There's that show side with the bone shiny. That bone popping. Look at it. Look at it gleam between the bolster and the bone. I mean, have you ever seen something such as pretty? As a knife. Prison shank for the new year. Skeeter Bob, you got that right, brother. Charlie, probably about a 4 on this Dremel. Not real fast. And I don't do a lot of pressure, so I'm not gonna burn it up or anything like that. Because I've had a lot of people ask me that. Because you can sit on the bone with too much pressure and burn. You can burn the bone up. What's your favorite kind of knife? Favorite kind of knife is probably a Stockman, 3-blade Stockman. I like the bigger ones just because I've got good sized hands. So like a medium, pretty much anything from a 6318 to like a 6375 in a case. Is pretty much my jam on Stockmans, or like an 80T to a 34OT in Schrade. Not familiar with the Rough Rider names and stuff, but medium Stockman, large Stockman, pretty much my jam. Did I see? I thought I saw Chuck slide in. There's Chuck. I thought I saw Chuck slide in here. Ooh, excuse me. How about that, and Chuck? There's a 1981 6292 Texas Jack. All right, let's get the pile side, and then we will sharpen and probably call it a night. Bob, do you have trouble getting the compound out of the inside of the knife? Seems like it would get messy. Skeeter Bob, I don't use a whole lot, especially with this Mother's. I just enough to really coat the surface. And then the green compound, I really don't have a problem getting it out of like the channels and stuff. I'll do a final wipe down if I need to. And then, you just maintain your, if I've used it a lot or carried it a lot, I'll, run it through, the mineral oil or something, and that'll help flush the pits and stuff, the pivots and stuff like that out. Men wear watches, yes they do. And this ain't a fancy one. This is just this is my daddy's Invicta that he bought, the last watch he bought himself, but she's got a Seiko movement in it. I mean, it's pretty much a Seiko. So I've got Seikos back there. I just wear this one. The 3 blades. In a 3-blade Stockman, you got a couple of choices, or you used to have a couple of choices. You have a clip point, which is the big main blade. And then you have a sheep's foot, which is, well, let me clean this up and I'll finish showing you. I'll show you on the one I got in my pocket. Unless somebody wants to enlighten our buddy, our new friend here in the chat. And I know Chuck's gonna say that the pin blade don't belong on a Stockman, but unfortunately it was an option, so you have to give that acknowledgement at least. I agree with you, Chuck. I'm not a fan of the pin blade either, but unfortunately they're in them. And I don't know about you, but I have processed a lot of cattle with a razor knife. And not a spade blade on a pocket knife. I mean, I've done that too, but shit, it was whatever knife we had when it came time to doing that. Ooh, boy. The angels are singing, as Terry would say. They singing on this one. Good night. All right, so there's our show side. That's a 1981 62 92 and pretty bone. Carbon steel blades, I believe, just from the little bit of pitting I'm seeing. Really nice fit and finish for a 44-year-old knife. I mean, she's jam up. So let's get our table cleared up. We'll get the little bit of sharpening stuff out and touch this blade up, get her honed up, and then probably call it a night. I got bedtime duties to do, and I had to get my daughter in bed and get myself in bed and try to get back in the swing of things for work, at least for a couple of days, because work may not be there Thursday and Friday. So this is the little diamond stone I was telling y'all about earlier. It's Husky brand. It's got a 400 grit and a 800 and a 600 grit plate on it. $14 at Lowe's, and let me tell you, she works pretty good. So 44 has to be. Let me see here. I've marked livestock. Yep. And you know what I'm talking about, Chuck. So if the blades were in really bad shape, I would start on the 400, but this 600's got enough bite that I can just do what I need to do. And these blades are sharp. The knife came sharp. I'm just giving them a little bit of love, a little bit of my own edge. Yeah, Dave, and that's the problem, is what the way he's done it has kind of slowed the whole process down. They found his replacement. He's there. They're just dragging their feet and making the process slower. That's my opinion. Some more of this tea. Yeah, no shortage of opinions there, that's for sure. Provenjan Das. I hope I said that right. I'm 44. That good tea. All right, so I'm just going to start at 600. We're just going to run, I don't know, dozen swipes on both sides. We'll check our bevel and then move on to probably the fine stone on my tri-hone, and then we'll strop it and be done. The only thing I don't like is you can't get right up on the edge, so you can't get your tang and your sharpening tool right up on it, so you got to watch that. Oh, I totally missed that. I will take your word for it. If y'all are saying it's a doozy, then it's a doozy. Well, guys, I'm sorry y'all saw that. I hate that. At least Ollie wasn't out here, and if there's any kids in there in the video, that it's the only bad part about doing lives like this is And I know y'all stay on top of them, but I mean you can only be so fast. That's for sure. Todd, you got that right. Tear the Android, great vibe. You should be a vibrator. Oh my god, that's so stupid. So stupid. I fell for that. Jason got it before it got through the first 3 words. He was the troll raider. Yeah, Greg, they do a good job, and I'm thoroughly appreciative of them. So this is actually a homemade strop that my grandfather made. He did a lot of wood carving, maintained all the edges on all of his carving tools with this. So I got it back out. Kind of redid the surfaces a little bit. I think I need to sit down and really get it clean and then reload the compounds again because they're dry and crusty and flaking off. And like I said, they didn't need much. I may hit them with a little bit of. I got my really good Arkansas stones inside, but yeah, I don't need nothing. A little bit of oil here in a minute. She'll be good to go. What is bro planning for? Not planning for anything, just hanging out. It's not just me, guys. Much appreciation. It's too many while I'm trying to type. Yeah, I got more than it's. I think Jason, Chris was in here. I've got 5 or 6 guys that moderate. So I just went through and there was a bunch in there, and I went through and reorganized because there's different levels of moderator, and I didn't realize that. So I reorganized everything to have different levels of. Appreciate you, Charles. Oh, James, I know you are, brother. I know you lurk. It's all good. A little bit of a funky spot in the tip. eBay seller. Oh no, not only a folding hunter, but the Lord. Oh no, Chuck, did you lose out on a hunter? What did I miss? My wife bought a pocket knife for me long before. Oh no, was it a yellow folding hunter, Chuck? God dang, I've been seeing. John Clark did one on his channel today. A little single blade folding hunter. Dang. Jeez, that stinks. And the Lord's color? Bless it. All right, she does need a little bit of oil in the pivots. I'll go and give her that. Yellow's the Lord's color. If yellow's the Lord's color, I believe 3-in-1 is the Lord's lubrication. Oh, girl. There she is. What'd you get, Bubba? Oh, one of those bullet knives? Yeah, you were talking about that the other day. Talking about wanting to get one. All right, let's see here. It ain't a Wade snap, as everybody says. She's a nice one now. Woo! I think she's gonna get a murdered out basket weave slit too. Mm-mm-mm. There she is, fellas. She's all cleaned up, ready to go to work tomorrow. I'll probably wipe on her a little bit when I get in. Whew. Tell you what, let's just hit the outside of this. I'm gonna put everything up too. Hell, let's get it all back out. Work on this whittler. 8 o'clock. Oh, dadgum, Bubba. I think I'm pretty much out of buying anything for a while. These were all trades. I'll trade, but we more or less went a little too hard at Christmas, so now we gotta what model is it? It is a 6391 tested XX 6391, and she is a 1990. So she will she's gonna go really good with that 1990 copperhead I got. I'm not gonna go too crazy. She still needs a good proper. Yeah, we just need to get her dressed up just a little bit. think she'll get a little more detailed cleanup. I just wanted to get her sparkling. Really more or less for my thumbnail for the video. That can give us a little more content since we're running such good numbers. All right, that's got her looking good. Let's hit this big old hot dog shield. Woo! This is Delrin handle, so I don't want to dwell on that cover too long. Just enough to give her a good shine. We'll get her in the display. We'll go ahead and let's get this gun stock out. I think she's got some rash from sitting in the box. She ain't too bad. There's something on it right there. These can go. This one's pretty much, fella said it's pretty much unused, so just get them looking proper before they go meet the rest of the crew. This will go with the rest of my amber bone. She'll probably get toted this week sometime. I do like my amber bone. Ooh. Oh. You could feel the burr. Much better. Excuse me, much better as I burp. Yeah, the pin blade's good. Well, cool. Successful night at the old workbench. Got 3 knobs cleaned up, ready for the rotation. Got to hang out with all you fine fellers and fellerettes, as Cornbread says. Hopefully the next time we're gonna get back into our custom knobs and get to cracking on some of these projects we got laying around, because I got more coming in. And then hopefully come February, all this membership stuff will be sorted and the memberships will be back open. And hopefully by the end of February, we will have our first channel members only giveaway. So I already know what it's going to be. It's going to be a case knife. So just keep an eye out. There'll be a video officially saying that memberships are open once I got all that sorted. And then Once we've pretty much had a month from the time of that video, will be the first giveaway. So nice, you need one. Support. I used it as well, Chuck. It's gone weird. Well, fellas, that's about all I got for tonight. I'm gonna go in and kiss the baby girl goodnight and get myself in bed. I don't know if y'all can tell, I am whooped. So I appreciate every single one of y'all, everybody that's watching, everybody in the chat, everybody that's gonna watch this afterwards. I appreciate you. I appreciate all the likes. We got over 100 likes tonight. Thank you. So until next time, y'all be good. Y'all be safe. Peace out.